From the sunlit coral reefs to the ocean's twilight zone, life teems in a dazzling array of forms. But hidden beneath the waves, in the cold, dark depths, lie relics of another world, the silent, ghostly remains of ships that once sailed the seas. In the year 1912, a leviathan of its time, the RMS Titanic embarked on its maiden voyage, a symbol of human invention and ambition. Deemed practically unsinkable, it carried the dreams of over 2,200 souls, from wealthy industrialists to hopeful immigrants seeking a new life in America. But fate, it seemed, had other plans. On a cold April night, the unthinkable happened. The supposedly invincible ship collided with an iceberg, its steel hull ripped open by the unforgiving ice. The unsinkable ship, now a tomb of shattered dreams, slipped beneath the waves, taking with it over 1,500 lives. The tragedy sent shockwaves across the world, forever etching the Titanic into the annals of maritime history. For decades, the Titanic's final resting place remained a mystery, lost in the vast expanse of the North Atlantic. Then, in 1985, a joint American-French expedition, led by Dr. Robert Ballard, made a groundbreaking discovery. Using advanced sonar technology, they located the Titanic's wreckage 2 miles below the surface on the seabed where it had come to rest. The discovery reignited global fascination with the Titanic, offering a haunting glimpse into the ship's final moments. The year is 1941. The world is engulfed in the throes of World War II. In the icy waters of the North Atlantic, a fearsome predator prowls, the Bismarck, pride of the German Navy. This mighty battleship, a symbol of Nazi Germany's military might, instilled fear in the hearts of Allied sailors. In May of that year, the Bismarck embarked on its first and final mission, Operation Rheinübung, aimed at disrupting vital Allied supply lines across the Atlantic. The Bismarck, with its formidable firepower and seemingly impenetrable armor, posed a significant threat to Allied shipping. The British Navy, determined to neutralize this threat, launched a relentless pursuit, culminating in a fierce naval battle that raged for days. Despite its initial successes, the Bismarck soon found itself outmaneuvered and overwhelmed by the relentless assault of the British fleet. Crippled by torpedoes and pounded by relentless gunfire, the Bismarck, once a symbol of invincibility, met its demise on the morning of May 27, 1941. The once mighty battleship, now a fiery inferno, slipped beneath the waves, taking with it over 2,000 German sailors. The sinking of the Bismarck marked a turning point in the Battle of the Atlantic, shifting the balance of naval power in favor of the Allies. Deemed a war grave, the Bismarck is protected by international agreements that restrict access to the site. The vastness of the open Atlantic Ocean holds many secrets, but few are as perplexing as the tale of the Mary Celeste, a merchant brigantine that sailed into maritime legend under the most peculiar of circumstances. In a crisp December day in 1872, the DEI Gracia, a British brigantine, is sailing peacefully across the Atlantic when her crew spots a ship in the distance, its sails askew, drifting aimlessly with the current. Curiosity piqued, the captain of the DEI Gracia orders his men to investigate. As they draw closer, a sense of unease settles upon them. The ship they are approaching is the Mary Celeste, and something is amiss. Boarding the Mary Celeste, the crew of the DEI Gracia are met with an eerie silence. The ship, though slightly disheveled, is seaworthy. There is evidence of a recent meal, personal belongings lie untouched in cabins, and the cargo is intact. Yet the ship's logbook ends abruptly, and most baffling of all, there is no sign of the captain, his wife, their young daughter, or any of the crew. The Mary Celeste was, for all intents and purposes, a ghost ship. News of the Mary Celeste's eerie discovery spread like wildfire, capturing imaginations and fueling endless speculation. Despite investigations and inquiries, the fate of the Mary Celeste and her crew remains an enigma to this day. The legend of the Mary Celeste endures, a haunting reminder of the unpredictable nature of the sea and the mysteries that lie hidden beneath its waves. On the morning of December 7, 1941, the tranquility of a Sunday morning at Pearl Harbor, Hawaii, was shattered by the roar of aircraft engines and the deafening explosions of bombs. The Imperial Japanese Navy had launched a surprise attack on the U.S. Pacific Fleet, plunging the United States headlong into the Second World War. Amid the chaos and carnage of that fateful day, one ship, the USS Arizona, would come to symbolize the human cost of the conflict and the enduring spirit of remembrance. The Arizona, a Pennsylvania-class battleship, was moored at Battleship Row when the attack commenced. Japanese aircraft, appearing in wave after wave, targeted the unsuspecting fleet with deadly accuracy. At 8:10 a.m., a single armor-piercing bomb, dropped from a high-altitude bomber, penetrated the Arizona's forward deck, igniting the ship's forward ammunition magazine in a catastrophic explosion. The blast, visible for miles, ripped the Arizona apart, sending a towering inferno of fire and smoke into the sky. The ship, its back broken, sank rapidly, taking with it over 1,100 sailors and Marines, many of whom remain entombed within the wreckage to this day. The USS Arizona, forever enshrined in the collective memory of the United States, now serves as a poignant reminder of the sacrifices made on that fateful day. In 1962, the USS Arizona Memorial was constructed over the ship's wreckage, a solemn and evocative tribute to those who lost their lives. The Red Sea, renowned for its vibrant coral reefs and teeming marine life, also harbors a secret from a darker time: the wreck of the SS Thistlegorm, a British armed merchant cruiser that met its demise during World War II. Launched in 1940, the Thistlegorm was a workhorse of the British Merchant Navy, tasked with transporting vital supplies to support Allied forces in North Africa. In October 1941, laden with a cargo destined for the deserts of North Africa, the Thistlegorm embarked on what would be its final voyage. The ship, part of a convoy sailing from Glasgow to Alexandria, Egypt, was carrying a diverse and valuable cargo, including Bedford trucks, Universal Carriers motorcycles, rifles, ammunition, radio equipment, aircraft parts, and even Wellington boots. As the convoy navigated the treacherous waters of the Red Sea, they were shadowed by German reconnaissance aircraft, their presence a constant reminder of the ever-present danger. On the night of October 6, 1941, tragedy struck. German bombers, mistaking the Thistlegorm for a troop carrier, attacked the unsuspecting ship. Two bombs, finding their mark, struck the Thistlegorm's aft hold, igniting the highly volatile ammunition stored within. The resulting explosions, illuminating the night sky, tore the Thistlegorm apart, sending the once proud ship to the bottom of the Red Sea. Today, the Thistlegorm is a world-renowned dive site, attracting divers eager to explore its well-preserved remains and witness firsthand the echoes of a bygone era. The Thistlegorm, a time capsule of a pivotal moment in history, offers a glimpse into the realities of war and the sacrifices made by those who served on the front lines. From the icy depths of the Atlantic to the warm waters of the Pacific, these shipwrecks stand as silent sentinels, each one a testament to the power of the sea and the enduring spirit of humanity. They remind us that even in the face of tragedy, life finds a way, colonizing these sunken structures, transforming them into artificial reefs, teeming with new life. Shipwrecks aren't just rusting metal, they're time capsules preserving stories of exploration, war, and human spirit. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more deep dives into history and adventure. See you next time.